gentlemen, boys and girls. So here we are in Arctic region, the PZK PFW-7. I don't know how to pronounce the actual name. Is Ponswag or something or other 7. I really like this tank. I actually like this more. I've got the reward tank, the VK7201K from Clan Wars Rewards. And I like this one a lot more, to be honest with you. The gun is just so much more accurate. The VK7201K has got the same gun that's on the E100, same load time, same penetration, same crappy everything. It does do, 750 average damage on the VK versus this one does 550, I think it is. 560, I'm sorry. But this just, your standard round pen on this is like 258 or something like that. Yeah, 258 standard, and premium bumps you up to 315 with APCR, which is, I just love APCR, so much better. Normally I shoot my first round as a standard round, and I thought I was going to be safe going this way. I was trucking through here, and I figured, I'd be down in this dip, and by the time, if I did get lit, I would be, through the other side there, and I didn't see anything, enemy tank-wise that was down here that could spot me, so I'm thinking, I'm good to go, and then, thump, I get lit right at that, and it schmucked me for 501. I was like, holy crap, and it hit me right in the weak spot. Well, anything on the side of any tank. But yeah, I was like, gosh damn it, I was pretty bummed that he hit me right there. So I'm going after this Action X. He's their best player on their team. He's from Chillin, and yeah, he's got really good stats, so I wanted him dead. So we hit him in the keister there, hit him for 570, and I play any of my super heavies like this very aggressively. The STI got up here, and he kind of was pissing me off because he kept knocking into me and bumping into me, and he actually caused me to take some damage up here in a little bit because I went to back up and I couldn't because the damn idiot was right in my dang way. So we bounced one from the Action. We actually bounced several from the Action X. I get hit once there by the, I wanted that Action X gun more than anything, so that's where I hit him with an HE round. 67 damage. I'm like, son of a bitch, you gotta be kidding me. And I completely forgot. I was thinking that thing had real weak frontal armor, and then when it hit for that, I was like, nope, it's got good armor. So here in a second, I'll give him the third. He's backing up. Well, that's probably get my track knocked off here, and I understand he doesn't want to get hit, but don't use me as your meat shield, especially when you're in a, see right here, I'm trying to back up and that idiot's right on my ass, and I couldn't back up at first. So I want to teach him a little lesson, so I bump into him like, don't do it again, you fucking moron. But I think he figured out, well, I better not bump into this guy. Figure I get rid of the T-30, so one big gun gone. And he hit the Centurion Action X, and I was like, the hell, where did he shoot at the bounce? But so I figure ram him, and we'll take him out. He shoots me and bounces, and I end up taking him and finishing him off there. So then I'm going to start getting up here and working up around this hill area on the STI and some stuff that's up there on the hill. The only thing I was like, I was thinking to myself is, I don't want to stay near this STI. This guy, not the best stats in the world, but not the worst. But when he plays like a fucking idiot, I mean, when you got a tier 10 that hits for 560 and you hit for 300 and some average damage, don't be a fucking idiot and keep getting in this guy's way. And he kept getting in my damn way, and it was pissing me off. He kept bumping into me and knocking into me, and it's like, it's just irritating. If I'm in a tier 8 or a tier 9 and I got a tank that can do almost twice the damage when he hits something, I'm going to let him take the lead, especially if he's got better armor. Well, actually, his turret's really good on the STI, but just saying, if he's got good armor and a better gun than I am, I'm going to let him take the lead and take the hits, and then I'll just kind of poke up and take a hit, take a shot after he's taking a hit from some of the tanks and taking a shot at him. Right there, everybody's just shooting me with heat pretty much, except for the one that's hitting me with HE. I mean, I look like a bumblebee. Look at all the yellow. It's because idiots don't know where to shoot this thing, and So they sling at HE at you and do 55 damage. Fucking idiot. Um, but anyways, yeah. So I mean, you get hit enough times with anything, it's gonna whittle you down. But WZ-111's got actually a damn good gun. It's got the one. It's got the same gun as the new T-55. Was it T-55? No, T. What the hell is that tank? Um, the 55A, the new Tier 10 that just came out. That just the one right after the WZ-111 1.4 there. It's Type 55A, Type 5A, whatever it is. It's got a 130 millimeter boomstick. Premium round, or standard round is 250 pen. Premium is 340. And he's sitting here slinging HE at me when he could be doing, 390 almost, or 400 average damage, and he's doing 55 or close to 100 on one of them. It's like, the hell are you thinking? You know? I mean, yeah, your HE shells do take out. Maybe it was, I don't know. Maybe he was trying to do a mission, and because your HE shells do take out your modules and your crew and stuff like that, but they just don't do any damage. And yeah, but so here I'm down to 46 hit points. Already just splashed me for 157. And so I saw that Conquer gun carriage. I could see his guns aiming at me. I'm like, yeah, I'm taking him out because he's going to shoot me after the M5355 just did. So got him gone, down to a whopping 46 hit points. And this is the big mistake I make. I'm trying to watch out so that grill can't take me out. I mean, there's 4 tanks left on the team. We got 7. And basically, once I died, our team, right here, I was aiming in that damn STI. If he probably wouldn't have been in my way, I might have been able to hit him because I had a decent shot at him. But unfortunately, I was waiting for dipshit there to back up out of the way of the artillery. So I was aiming in and just sitting there, and he was able to see splash right next to me and take me out. What I should have done instead of making, it's kind of a mistake on my part. I should have just kept moving or stopped real quick and started backing up. It's just irritating when, you got a shot. I could have clutch shot it and maybe have hit it, but that damn STI that was rubbing against me the whole way, bumping into me, knocking into me, getting in my way, and then he sits right in front of the tank or the artillery that I'm going to hopefully aim at and shoot. And this KV-4, he's got, look at this tank. I got to pause. I mean, look at this. Track is out, turret, gunner, driver, loader, radio operator. Does he not have a first aid kit or a repair kit? So I asked him, I'm like, do you have a repair kit? Damn. I'm like, and he has been driving it from since back there. It looked like he was driving it fine back there, so he must have got hit by Artie or something. And it's like, why aren't you repairing your crew and fixing your turret and stuff? I mean, this thing right now is like super slow. So the Grill 15, 996 hit points. We got 2 tanks and an Artie, and they failed to be able to take him out. Tank destroyer that has absolutely no armor. Here's the AC-48 here. All he really had to do, if he would have been smart, would have been drive right up here and start taking shots into the back of that guy. Taking him out, no problem. He just finished him off. So you should have driven right up here, and he would have beautiful shots right at that guy. They got him in I mean, he's pinched. He can't go anywhere. He can't do anything. But artillery tries to be sneaky and get in a shot here, and you got Dumb and Dumber here, the KV-4 that has 90 hit points, and he's trying to side scrape. So there goes our Artie. And the AC, he finally gets up there, and he gets one shot into the back of the grill. I think he misses the first one. And the grill is tucked in there pretty good. I'll give him that. But move over a little further, AC, to where you're over here. Yeah, he missed that shot. So this guy gets one shot in on him. So he's 329, or he's got 667 hit points left. This guy hits him in the back. So he's got 271 hit points, and it's 1 versus 1. Now, when it gets on him, I'll go ahead and speed it up. I'm not going to bore you with this chase, but watch this. I won't sing to you. I mean, I'm like thinking, where in the hell is this Grill 15? Where did he go? because he comes around, I think he's going to head him off at the pass. That Grill 15 had to have been going this way. All I could think of is he went this way, and I think he must have went that way. Maybe he went around, shit, I don't even know. I was thinking maybe the Grill 15 went this way and down this way. I thought he was going to be heading up to our cap. And I'm like, so he's going this way. You can see he's going to try maybe heading him off. And I thought, oh, he's going to come right around and pow. He's going to blast him. Nothing. So I don't know. Maybe all I can think of is maybe the Grill 15 went low down here and then popped up. But he didn't get on our cap. So I'm like, I mean, look at this. 3 minutes. Started out at over 4 minutes, I think. And the AMX is driving around. Then he comes up here and thinks, oh, I'm gonna ambush him. So he gets up here. Just kind of sitting around looking for him. And I mean, I'm clueless. I'm like, where the hell would this Grill 15 have gone? And so the AMX AC-48's on the run again, looking for this guy. I mean, the Grill 15, you would have thought, would have wanted to take this guy out. He should. If I would have been the Grill 15, I would have set up right up in here, and I would have sat there as an ambush. But look at this. It didn't get lit, and I mean, I don't know if he's got sixth sense, but I don't know. He doesn't have a gun mark. I don't know how many battles he has in that certain tank, but yeah, that was it. Ended around chasing each other around, and ended up being a draw. So, so the guy says, draw is better than a loss. I mean, I guess whatever way you want to look at it. I look at it as a draw is no better than a loss, because a win you get, more XP, you get better credits, you get better everything, I think. With a draw, it's basically a loss in my mind. So, yeah, that ended up being 4 minutes of watching the AC-48 drive around trying to find this Grill 15, and never saw him. I was thinking of messaging the Grill and saying, where the hell were you hiding? But more than likely he wouldn't have said anything anyways, or who knows, maybe he got disconnected. He got over here behind the hill or something, got disconnected. Who knows? Anyways, hope you enjoyed the battle. It was actually, I love this tank. It's a lot of fun to play. But if you want to hold on for a minute, I'll have some post-game stats for you, so I'll be all right back. Well, yeah, the Panzer VII it's just such a beast. Man, I love this thing. If you can play it right, I screwed up in a couple areas and took some damage that I shouldn't have. And that last hit by artillery, I saw already. I was aiming in on him, and I was just about to shoot, and I'd stopped, obviously, to aim in. And what I should have done is when I saw the round coming. I should have just pulled forward real quick, but with the amount of hit points I had, he probably would have splashed me and killed me anyways. But, oh man, they're just kicking myself in the butt, because this ends up being a draw with that Grill 15. And I don't know, to be honest with you, that AC 48 that we had on our AC 47, the AC 48 there, I give credit to the guy. He ran where he thought the guy would go, and I don't know where the frig that Grill 15 went. He just, obviously he had no interest in winning the battle, because that thing hits for 750 average damage. Yeah, 750 on that gun, I believe. I'm almost positive. Let's take a peek. I'm pretty positive it does. I've played it enough times. Yeah, 750 average damage. The AC-48 on our team had 550 hit points left. So, and the Grill 15's penetration, I mean, he would have penned him first, bing, dead. Plus, he's got a turret. If I were on the Grill 15, I would have set up on, it would have been our side, the team that I was on. A lot of times the tank destroyers, when the match first starts, they go up that little hill just off to the left. They go, you take a little bit of a left, or you go down through that little dip where that goes down into the valley there, and you come up the dip, and it's got that bunker sitting there, and you go up that little hill there, and you can spot and just, get great shots off. And if you get spotted, you back down real quick. That Grill 15 should have set up right there if he wanted to kill our guy. And our guy was doing the best he could to try and chase him down. I mean, I don't know where the hell he would have went. The guy in our AC-48 went most every area that I could have thought he would have hit. So I don't know where the hell he went. And I don't know why he just decided to. I mean, I'm not saying he decided to throw the game into a draw, but just I don't know. He knew where our tank destroyer was. I would think because he got shot in the ass by him at the very end there, and he cooked straight, and then from there, he could have went and tried capping. He could have set up like an ambush, but I mean, our guy drove around where anywhere he could have possibly been for an ambush. He just wasn't there. But anyways, yeah, if you play this thing right, it's a beast. You really got to keep your front directly at the enemy. Just wiggle your turret as much as you can. There's no real weak spot up top with a commander's hatch. That's a tiny commander's hatch. It's almost impossible to hit. If they shoot you anywhere around here, usually it ends up just it's spaced armor, so it doesn't do any damage. A lot of times if they pen your turret, it's because they're able to go through those cheeks right there, or they'll go through your front lower plate. If you give them your side like this, this is an auto pen right here in this area every single time. If the player is actually pretty good, one of the bigger clans, you don't want to try side scraping with this thing because even just coming off a little bit of an angle, they can shoot straight up into this. That angled area right there is such a crappy weak spot on this thing. Beast of a tank. I mean, I know they give most of them a little weak spot here and there, but this one is just redonkulously weak. Even if they're straight on, if they do it just right, they can shoot straight up along the frame of the tank right here, the superstructure, and the round will go right through there too. So you got to be careful. Somebody knows what they're doing. They'll pick you apart hitting you there. If they don't know where to shoot this thing, a lot of times they'll try to shoot in your lower plate, upper plate. Upper plate ain't going through. Lower plate is still tough to go through. This thing is a beast, and I like this one actually a lot more. I've got the VK7201K, the reward tank, and I don't like it as much just because that gun, it's the same gun that's on the E100. It's the derp, and it's just a shitty, crappy, penetrating round. I do like what they did to change the looks of it with these track links, around the turret, and that acts as spaced armor too, which is kind of cool. They did make it look different. It used to be basically cut and paste. The only difference was the gun. This one they did give a little bit different look at the gun on the end there because it used to be this wasn't there, the suppressor, and then they added that to it, so it looks a little bit cooler. But you can see it's got your cases for track parts or whatever in there, or tools, like toolboxes or whatever you want to call them. A little bit of track there with spaced armor. So yeah, and it does look good that they went ahead and changed it up a little bit. Because I mean, if you look at this model in the 7201K, if you don't look at the gun, I mean, put your hand over the gun at this angle right here and basically click on the other one, it's almost identical except for the turret, so it's nice they added those little odds and ends to make it look different. But anyway, so enough of that. But yeah, so we ended up getting a Master Badge Class 1 fighter, Master Gunner, Duelist, Fire for Effect, and a high caliber. We hit the Centurion Action X. I don't know, when it comes to HE, I just have no damn luck. So I shoot the Action X. Oh, that's why, 120. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking the frontal armor on that hull was like paper. I haven't played mine in forever. It's actually a real good tank. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Yeah, so I loaded an HE shell thinking, I'll blow right through them. Must be a French tank I'm thinking of or something. But yeah, it did like 60-some damage. I was like, what the frig? And then that would be why it only did that much damage, because it's the frontal armor, and that's a lot thicker than I remember. I don't have a lot of matches in it. Only 87. It's a good tank, though. Wicked gun. But we ended up actually knocking out his gunner with that shot. The HE shot, I believe it was. Hit him 4 times, did 1,414 damage. Hit that darn grill 15. Now that I wish I would have had the HE shell loaded. 506 damage, knocked out his gun. And you can see he bounced a lot of damage too. Hit the artillery, the Conqueror gun carriage, knocked him out for 530. STI put 3 into him, did 1,169 damage, finished him off, knocked out his driver. WZ-111-14 hit him twice for 708. and knocked out his driver. Hit the T30 twice for 597, finished him off. The MXM 449 LE or L or whatever. Liberté did 525 to him, and hit the VK 101P a couple times for 1103 damage. Yeah, so he did 6,552 damage and got 5 kills. I was bummed I was one off of getting a Top Gun. We still got 721 base experience on a draw. Basically a loss for both teams, pretty much. That's how they go with the experience on that. So it's just like a loss for us and them. That girl 15 did 5,056 damage and got 4 kills, so he was having a good game. If I'd have been in that girl 15, I'd have been doing whatever I could to knock that. Now, they must have been playing round robin, chasing each other around or something. But we had 16 shots, 16 hits, 16 pen. So that was real good. The gun on this is actually pretty darn accurate. 0.34. Aim time's pretty good at 2.17 seconds. Reload's a little long at 13.21, but, you know, when you get the bigger guns doing a pretty decent amount of damage, it'll automatically make your load time more. So 6,552 damage. Oh, excuse me. Getting pooped out. From a distance of more than 300 meters, we did 1,036. We got hit 20 times, 7 pen, 13 bounced. Hits received from splash damage was 3, and we bounced 5,740 damage. Damaged 8 tanks, destroyed 5. Damage caused with our assistance was 748. Made 81,375 credits, and got this for courageous resistance bonus of 6,570, which is pretty cool. So we made 87,945 credits, but I did shoot some premium rounds. Actually, I think I can't remember if I changed it over to left it on premium or changed it, to be honest with you. I have to really pay attention when I'm looking at the replay. So we only lost 3,489 credits. So yawned again, sorry. So that's not too bad, not too shabby for a draw. So yeah, this thing is just a mean machine. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the, that was a 5,067 5X, obviously, and I think it was pretty good. Win 8 on that was 7,707, so not too shabby. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel. You guys take it easy, be safe, and I will see you on the battlefield.